Special mention Animal for re-recording mixer, M.R. Rajakrishnan, Hindi. The citation is for creating a visceral experience, balancing adrenaline-fueled action sequences with emotional beats through precise layering and clarity. Some of the regional films now. The best Thai Phake film is called Paitang, which also means the step of hope, for shedding light on the dangers of a vanishing tribe, documenting language loss, religious heritage, and identity through the journey of its young protagonists and community elders. The producer is Nabakumar Bhuyan and director is Prabal Khaunt. The best Garo film is called Rimdu Gitanga. In English, it means rapture. For its immersive rural storytelling, grounded in folklore and communal tension, exploring fear, prophecy, and social division. Narrated through the sensitive perspective of a 10-year-old boy. Producer is Anna Films, Ankom Buddha, and Joycey Studio. And the director is Dominic Megam Sangma. The best Telugu film, Bhagwan Kesari, which means I don't care. Or that's a tagline, I don't care. For transforming a young, timid teenage girl into a strong and brave woman, combining emotionally resonant characters with high impact action and thematic depth. Producer Shine Screens India LLP and the director is Anil Ravipudi. The best Tamil film, Parking. For creating a tightly wound drama of escalating ego, the story uses a seemingly trivial parking space conflict to explore pride, moral compromise, and generational tension within the urban households. Producer is Soldiers Factory and Passion Studio, and the director is Ramkumar Balakrishnan. The best Punjabi film, Gode Gode Ja, which means calls of excitement. For challenging regressive traditions and transforming a rite of passage wedding ritual into a beacon of female solidarity and empowerment. Producer is VH Entertainment and Z Studios, and the director is Vijay Kumar Arora. The best Odia film, Pushkara. With authentic cultural depiction and emotional depth, the film crafts a moving narrative around a young man's transformation from a romantic youth to a lifelong tradition called Pushkara. Producer is Tarang Senior Productions, and the director is Shubhranshu Das. The best Marathi film, Shamchi Ai, which means Sham's mother. For bringing to the screen Marathi heritage with its black and white visual palette and deeply authentic storytelling through the childhood experiences of a growing boy. Producer is Amruta Films and director is Sujay Sunil Dahake. Best Malayalam film, Ululuku, which means undercurrent. For combining intimate character study of a family, highlighting patriarchal conditioning, grief, and agency through restrained performances. The producer is Unilaser Ventures Private Limited and MacGuffin Pictures. The director, Christo Tommy. The best Kannada film, Kandilu, The Ray of Hope. For crafting a moving narrative rooted in real-life experiences of a farmer striving against systemic apathy, presenting a tale of grief, duty, and quiet determination. Producer is Swastik Entertainment and director is K. Yashoda Prakash. The best Hindi film, Kathal, a jackfruit mystery. For creating a mystery that peels back the absurd layers of bureaucracy and politics with a deliciously sharp satire that serves a hilarious yet thought-provoking take on misplaced priorities. The producer is Netflix Entertainment Services Private Limited, Balaji Telefilms Limited, and Sikhya Entertainment Private Limited. Director, Yashovardhan Mishra. The best Gujarati film, Vash, which also means hypnosis. For redefining storytelling by weaving folklore, local superstition, family suspense, and horror into a gripping narrative. Producers Big Box Series Private Limited, KS Entertainment LLP, and the director is Krishnadev Yagnik. Best Bengali film, Deep Fridge. For its mature storytelling and sensitive performances, the film transforms personal estrangement into universal resonance. Producer is Colors of Dream Entertainment. Director is Arjun Datta. Best Assamese film, Rongatapu, 1982. That's the name of the film, Rongatapu, 1982, for bringing with unflinching honesty a turbulent chapter in Assam's history, portraying migrant local tensions, social strife, and grief through a raw narrative realism and visual authenticity. Producer is BRC Cine Production. Director Adityam Saikia. That finishes the phase of the regional films. Now we're coming to the technical awards. The best action direction. Now it's also called stunt choreography. Certain films prefer action, certain films prefer stunt choreography. The film is Hanuman, Telugu. For the stunt choreography, blending myth with momentum and crafting a divine spectacle, where ancient power meets cinematic fury, echoing the strength and spirit of Lord Hanuman himself. The stunt choreographer is two of them, Nandu and Prithvi. Best choreography. The song is Dhindora Bajere from the film Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani, Hindi. For its breathtaking choreography that breaks gender norms and breathes new life into classical form. The choreographer is Vaibhavi Merchant. The best lyrics. The song title is Uru Paletu from the film Balagam, which means the group, Telugu. For the lyricist's vivid portrayal of rural life, capturing universal themes of home, generational bonds, and the heartbeat of a village with cultural intimacy. The lyricist is Kasarla Shah. Best music direction goes to the Tamil film Vathi. For creating the soulful Vavathi and rustic Nadodi Manan and the inspiring One Life, each composition pulsating with feeling and narrative intent, and thereby elevating the film's emotional journey, goes to composer G.V. Prakash Kumar. The best music direction for background score goes to the Hindi film Animal. For creating a background score which is a relentless undercurrent of dread, amplifying the primal rage, emotional chaos, and fractured psyche of the protagonist, transforming scenes into a nerve-wracking experience. It goes to composer Harshvardhan Rameshwar. The best makeup. Hindi film Sam Bahadur. To honor craftsmanship from natural aging without any prosthetics and rugged battlefield looks, elevating the narrative through the various character creations and period-precise aesthetics. The makeup artist is Shrikant Desai. The best costume designer, Sam Bahadur, Hindi. For recreating mid-20th century Indian military attire with historical accuracy, from uniforms and medals to ornate civilian wear, emphasizing authenticity and period detail. The costume designers, there are three, Sachin Lavlekar, Divya Gambhir, and Nidhi Gambhir. Best production designer. It goes to the Malayalam film, 2018, Everyone is a Hero. The art team led by Mohandas Palakottil meticulously built a 22-acre flood set with 14 houses and water tank structures, integrating miniature models and real water to authentically recreate the disaster's devastation. Costume and civilian attire along with the military and rescue uniforms were crafted with period precision to anchor the film in its visual authenticity and cultural integrity. Production designer, Mohandas. The best editing goes to Pukalam, which means the flower season. Malayalam, for its clean transitions and measured pacing, from light-hearted comedy to poignant emotional arcs, and ensuring that each scene resonates with its sincerity. The editor, Midun Murli. Best sound design goes to the Hindi film Animal for its various impacts from every scene, tension-rich ambient textures, bone-crunching combat effects, and audio transitions that mirror the character's psychological descent, elevating narrative intensity. The sound designer, Sachin Sudhakaran and Hariharan Mullidhar. The best screenplay is a shared award. First one, the Telugu film Baby. The film sensitively portrays a love triangle where a young woman's aspirations and personal growth lead her into emotional crossroads, balancing loyalty, desire, and moral ambiguity with nuance and empathy. It goes to Sai Rajesh Neelam. The shared second screenplay writer original goes to the Tamil film Parking for crafting a taut, layered screenplay that escalates a trivial domestic issue into a tense psychological drama, exposing the fragility of urban civility. It goes to Ram Kumar Balakrishnan. The best dialogue writer goes to the Hindi film Sirf Ek Banda Kafi Hai for its searing courtroom monologues and emotionally charged exchanges that sharpen the film's moral urgency and religious catharsis. It goes to Deepak Kingrani. The best cinematography goes to the Hindi film The Kerala Story for masterfully capturing each frame to enhance the emotional gravity and realism of the narrative. The cinematographer is Prasantanu Mohapatra. The best female playback singer goes to the Hindi film, the Hindi song Chaliya, which is from the film Jawan, for the singer's excellence in capturing romantic elegance and soulful depth, which enhances the character's narrative arc. The singer, Shilpa Rao. The best male playback singer goes to the Telugu song Premisthuna from the film Baby. To the singer for his heart-wrenching rendition of Premisthuna with emotional depth, classical finesse, and melodic intensity. The singer is PVNS Rohit. Now comes the most difficult award that we were really torn and we had to share it into three. Is the best child artist. You'll be amazed at the kind of children's films that we got and the kind of children were performing in the films this year. There were several. So the best child artist, the first one, the girl from the film Gandhi Tatha Chetu, Telugu, for the commitment of the little actress towards delivering an emotionally mature and authentic performance with empathy and anchoring the story's moral core with innocence and sincerity. Her name is Sukriti Veni Bandradevi. The best child artist from the Marathi film Gypsy for his honest and endearing portrayal of Jyotya, a role performed with rare emotional depth, quiet strength, and an innocent gaze that speaks volumes beyond words. That goes to the boy Kabir Khandare. The third best child artist is again, we have given it to an ensemble cast from the same film because the ensemble is what actually holds the film together. That's from the Marathi film Naal 2. Jimmy, the little girl, this is to honor a little four-year-old girl whose spontaneous innocence and expressive presence elevates the story's emotional core, which is just joyous. Mani, the boy, this is to applaud a differently abled child for his portrayal of money, conveying emotional beyond words, anchoring the film in quiet strength. Chetu, the boy, for his perky and enthusiastic performance, beautifully portraying a little boy's struggle to convince his little sister to tie a rakhi, no matter the odds. So these three child artists are Trisha Thosar, Srinivas Pogale, and Bhargav Jagdap. Best actress in a supporting role is also a shared award. The first one is for the Malayalam film Ululuku, to the actress for her portrayal with subtle resilience, conveying grief, regret, and inner strength with minimal gestures, anchoring the story's haunting emotional core and elevating its narrative impact. It goes to the actress Urvashi ji. The best actress in a supporting role, the second shared award, goes to the Gujarati film Vash, which means hypnosis, for delivering a spine-chilling performance, unleashing a terrifying transformation with a body language that is tense, twisted, and unpredictable, adding to the creeping dread. The actress is Janaki Bodawala. Apologies, Janaki Bodiwala. Best actor in a supporting role is again shared. The first one is to Pukkalam, the Malayalam film, for portraying a nonagerian grappling with buried truths and rendering a performance of rare buoyancy, imbued with quiet power, subtle humor, and profound vulnerability. This supporting actor is Sri Vijay Raghavan. The second shared award in supporting role is for the Tamil film Parking, for a nuanced portrayal of an aging neighbor who is caught in a clash of ego and urban frustration. It brought an emotional gravitas and moral ambiguity that anchored the film's psychological intensity. That actor is Muthupettai Somu Bhaskar. Best actress in a leading role goes to the Hindi film, Mrs. Chatterjee versus Norway. To the actress for her exceptional performance and portraying maternal love, resilience, and cultural conflict with piercing emotional clarity and unwavering authenticity. The actress is Rani Mukherjee. Best actor in a leading role is also a shared award. The first one going to the Hindi film Jawan, awarded to the actor for delivering a powerhouse performance, balancing raw intensity and emotional depth, and bringing to life a hero who fights not just enemies, but societal boundaries, creating two unforgettable cinema personas. Actor Shah Rukh Khan. The second shared award is for the Hindi film 12th Fail, for portraying with raw honesty and emotional depth the transformative journey of a village boy, once aimless, later unstoppable, who rises to become an IPS officer. The actor is Vikrant Massey. Best direction goes to the Hindi film, The Kerala Story, for bringing to light a deeply complex and urgent social issue with utmost sensitivity, cinematic precision, and commitment to storytelling with conviction and technical finesse. The director is Sudipto Sen. The best film in AVGC. AVGC is animation, visual effects, gaming, and comics. Goes to the Telugu film Hanuman. For its curious blend of live action, animation, and visual effects, Hanuman proves that technical excellence and emotional depth can coexist, earning its place as a visual spectacle while inspiring a new era of mythological superhero storytelling. The producer is Prime Show Entertainment Private Limited. The director is Prasant Verma. And the animator and VFX supervisor, Chetty Venkat Kumar. The best children's film goes to the Marathi film Naal 2. Recognized for its sensitive portrayal of childhood bonds, adoption, and emotional growth, Naal 2 elegantly captures a child's perspective in rural Maharashtra, offering universal values through its gentle narrative. Producer Z Entertainment Enterprises Limited and Art Part Productions. Director Sudhakar Reddy Yakanti. Best feature film promoting national, social, and environmental values goes to the Hindi film Sam Bahadur, for its stirring tribute to courage, integrity, and patriotism through the life of Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw, and thereby evoking deep respect for India's military legacy. Producer is Unilaser Ventures Private Limited. Director Meghna Gulzar. Award for the best popular film providing wholesome entertainment goes to the Hindi film Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani. A heartwarming celebration of cultural fusion and social understanding, the film uses sharp writing and vibrant storytelling to challenge stereotypes, tackling issues like fact-shaming, misogyny, and cancel culture with wit and warmth. Producer Dharma Productions Private Limited. Director Karan Johar. best debut film of a director. And I must again say that there were a large number of debut directors this year, which is a really great thing, because there are so many more filmmakers coming in and creating their own voices for the stories that they want to tell. So it was a very, very tough category for us. And the award for the best debut film of a director goes to the Marathi film, Atma Pamphlet. To the director for skillfully blending innocence, nostalgia, casteism, and political undertones with remarkable vision and originality. A new cinematic voice. Director, Ashish Bhette. Coming to the last award of the evening, rather the National Film Awards 2023. Best feature film goes to the Hindi film, 12th Fail. Awarded to the film for delivering an emotionally stirring narrative that spotlighted education, grit, and systemic change, imbuing a humanistic depth that elevated it above conventional biopics. Producer, BC Films LLP, and the director, Vidhu Vinod Chopra ji.